G'day all, back in the shed again. Been hard at it all day, but I thought I'd drop in a little video to talk to you about my case cleaner slash polisher that I use for shooting. Now look, this is a cheap Chinese thing. It's my particular one is a KD 200 mini tumbler. What does that mean? Who knows? And it's made by the Koyunji Chang Pong Wow Jewelry Machine Company or something like that. Anyway, 120 bucks off eBay. And now I've had this bad boy for about probably 6 or 8 months, and I must admit, geez, it goes alright. So, just giving a bit of a quick rundown on it. A couple of things I don't like about it. When I first got it, the steel media that came in the actual tumbler was just that. It was steel. And the first time I used it, it started to rust. And you know, you can't get all the moisture out of it all. So I come back a couple of days later and there's all this brown rust in there. So tipped them out. And then went to a gun shop and bought some stainless steel little tumbler pins, which to be honest give a better job, because the little baby tumbler pins get right up inside those pockets, those primer pockets of your gun, so of your brass. So alright, so when you buy it, it comes like this. I believe that the newer ones now come with stainless steel balls instead of just the old mild steel balls. Alright, so you pull your lid back, take that off, bit of media comes out there. So what we've got an O-ring there on the lid, and it comes with a spare O-ring in the packet. In actual fact, it comes with a spare O-ring, and if you see on the side there, you can see a drive belt. Comes with a spare drive belt. I've never had to need it, and this drive belt's done a lot of work, and it doesn't even look like it's worn at all. So that's good. Yeah, it's got some instructions if you want to be bothered to read it. I got to the point where it said meow wong meow meow, and I couldn't read any further, so I thought, righto, we'll work her out. So it wasn't that hard. Okay, so in general, I tell you what, it's a pretty good little thing for 120 bucks. Now what I like to use in mine when I'm doing cases is this Birchwood Casey brass wood cleaner. It comes in a 500ml bottle. I use 30ml per 950ml. Does a great job. So how we do it, this is how I do it. So we get the lid off, put some of that Birchwood cleaner in there. I've got 50ml in there today, and I've got 1.5 litres of water. You really don't need much of it. It's that good. So this one I've got here, this is the 5 kg tumbler, and I believe that you can get a 1.5 kg tumbler as well. So once you've done that and you've resized your brass and you've popped all your primers out, you just feed them in. There we go, easy as that, look at that. Lid on. And then you put your little bracket, which can be a little bit fiddly, it's not too bad once you've got used to it. And make sure it's sort of in the centre of the lid, and then you'll feel it lock in. Done. You set him up on here so it runs on the rollers either side. And then yeah, basically turn him on, and then set your time. Now one thing I will say, here we go, it's off now, food spinning. One thing I will say, from day dot, my on and off switch has never worked. It's just all on the timer control. Doesn't worry me, because you set it to an hour and it turns off in an hour. The other thing as well is I've got mine set on speed number 1, because on speed number 5, man, this thing's moving. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, there we go. I don't know what that was all about. It's the first time I've ever done that. So here we go. Oh, I had it on pause. Yeah, look at that. Whoa! For me, that's too fast. You don't know. Whoa! Hang on, you've got to lift off. And actually, in actual fact, I don't know if you can hear that. It stopped tumbling. It's actually throwing everything out and it's not tumbling. And there we go, and she just stopped there. So we set it back onto one, and now you can actually hear it tumble, 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 tumble. You can see it starting to shine up there. Yeah, so look, I normally just max my timer right around here to 60, walk away and leave it. It's, I can see no wear in it, apart from the funky little on and off switch, and the fact that it came with steel balls. I can't really see any problem with it. So it does, yeah, I've got it set sort of where it reverses and then goes back the other way, which you can actually do that too. So yeah, $120. All right, so we'll let it go and we'll drop back in, say, half an hour and see how it's going, all right? Okay guys, well, it's been about 20 minutes. Have a go at how filthy that water is coming off that brass. It's brown. Hope you guys can see that, and it's only been going for 20 minutes. In that time, I was educated by a 12-year-old boy who said that that switch is actually not an on and off switch. It's a reverse multi-function switch, and if you had bothered to read the instructions, you'd know that. So there you go. I was just schooled. And the reason I didn't read the instructions is because I can't read Chinese. No disrespect to the Chinese when I was saying brang brang rang or however it's pronounced or whatever your brand name is. I just can't read Chinese. But yeah, so there you go. That is actually a forward, reverse, pause switch, and your only on and off is done here by your timer. So I should have just asked the young fellow. Righto, we'll be got back in another half an hour and see how it's going. Okay, we're back. It's been an hour. Have a look at the colour of that water. That's crazy. Alright. So let's get him off and have a look. Look at that. It looks like oil. Righto, well, I can honestly say no leaks. It goes great. And since I've now learned about the switch here, which is not an on and off switch, which is a reverse or pause switch, I'm not going to delete that other bit out where I said it was bad, because I had a laugh about it because I'm such an idiot, so you may as well have a laugh about it as well. Yeah, so that's good. So I'm very, very happy with this machine. This is use number probably 150. And I'll pull out one of these shelves. Have a look at that. Just have a look at the bright on that. Now, to give you a bit of an idea, let's pull out a factory round here, even though these are 17 Hornet. Same sort of parent case. Look at that, they're pretty much on par with a brand new bullet. So look, I'm really, really happy with that. Another thing I like too is that you can actually get your hand down in it if you want. Obviously, you know, you've got your protection on if you want to wear protection, because I think it's got a little bit of some sort of acid in it, this stuff. I think, what is it, phosphoric or something like that, which is usually what a lot of your cleaners have got. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know, it doesn't say. Yeah, phosphoric acid, so it saves, yeah, a little bit of that. So there you go, guys. I'm really impressed. One thing I really like with the little fine pins is that they really get close in and clean out the primer pocket. So there is no need to come in later on and actually clean those out. It's done. So yep, very, very good. And like I said to you, it was $100 and something Australian on eBay, so it'd be a hell of a lot cheaper than that in American dollar, and probably English pound as well. So I've since found out that there's another brand name on here called Thunderwong. fun to wong. Anyway, eBay, about 120 AU dollars, and yeah, it goes great. Alright guys, now one of the things you've got to do is run this through a separator to get all the little pins out, because it's very important. They do get up in there because they're so small. So I'm going to do a review on a Lyman separator, and it'll be an up and coming video. So thanks guys, cheers.